Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mongoli's Movie Show. Today, we're taking a look at the brand new James Gunn Supergirl teaser trailer that just came out. This one is supposed to be based off of Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and I'll fully admit I am not super familiar with the Supergirl character. I'm much more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan. Most of my knowledge comes from the CW TV show and this one book here. So we'll see how closely tied in it is, give a good look at this, and give you my thoughts at the end of it. Let's get right into it. Crypto and alcohol, exactly what we know from the Superman movie. Superman says... Okay, so that's the tone we're going for.
I managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
Absolute train wreck.
I, Kara Zor-El, hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Okay.
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Whoa. I know he's coming. He's just a little bit
on your
ravaged.
planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
Got a very Guardian feel to it, which makes sense.
What's Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Interesting line, but I don't love it. Come on, give us one shot of Lobo. Really? Oh, I really thought he was gonna be in that. I love that. Oh, go back to that. Okay, so I talked about the fact that this book was in this, but this is one thing that Marvel is not doing, and it's really unfortunate, where they're not promoting their comic brands when they're talking about their movies. I love that DC is doing this. They did this with The Flash, too, and I love they're doing it here. Like, hey, this is all based off of books. Get excited for it. Read up on it. Take a look at the other stuff that we've been making for 50, 60, 70 years. Such a good idea that I can't believe Marvel has completely dropped the ball on. All right, let's go back and check the trailer out again. Okay, so I didn't notice this first time, but you can actually see there's obviously the main title, Superman, and then the side title off in the corner is actually Supergirl rescues cats. So Superman saves town from a nuclear reactor explosion, Supergirl rescues cats. Whether that's a matter of she's not doing as much as he is, or whether that's a commentary on how, women just never get the credit they really deserve. Like maybe she was also working on the reactor, but this is the credit she got for it. Who knows? We'll have to watch, see if it actually goes deeper into that or not. But obviously, Krypto pissing on Superman, that's the tone they're going for here. This is very like, Superman's kind of a dork and we're the ones who are more accurate. So as I mentioned, she's kind of a train wreck here. And one of the things, from my understanding, my limited understanding of Supergirl, and somebody's going to correct me, I'm sure, Superman left Krypton as a baby. So he's got no memories of Krypton. So he's raised entirely by Ma and Pa Kent. So he's got that like really wholesome feel to him. And all these like strong feelings about Krypton, like how great of a place that it was, because he's never actually been there. He's just living there through like false memories, essentially. Supergirl was like 13 or 14 when the planet exploded. She remembers Krypton. And in James Gunn's Superman, you can remember that the Kryptonian parents were kind of jerks. Like, hey, go rule this planet, take a lot of wives, do what you got to do to become their king. If that's how Kryptonians are, like she might legitimately not be that good of a person. Let's be perfectly honest. So not only is she probably dealing with mass PTSD, she remembers her parents. She lost them. She remembers her world. She lost it. She can never go back. So there's a lot going on with this character. Like she's obviously far more complicated. The reason she's now younger than he is has to do with the way that she traveled. Like she got stuck in the what do they call that? The Phantom Zone or something on her way back. So even though she left at 13 and he left at 1 and they left on like the same day, she got lost along the way and time didn't travel the same way. I don't know. Comics are weird, man. But the point is, she remembers Krypton more, which is why she's a little bit more messed up. But I gotta say, it's not my favorite portrayal of her. And I don't mean just the actor doing this in this portion, just like her being a train wreck of a character. Maybe it's because all I really know of Supergirl is from like the animated cartoon and from the CW show where she was significantly more put together. But like, I don't know. Watching her just being a drunken flea bag isn't doing it for me just yet. We'll see how the movie goes. I have no idea where this is supposed to be, but I love the idea that she's just at this like intergalactic bus stop, just trying to go off world and go somewhere. And if you're wondering why she can't just fly off world, they mentioned it in Superman, but it matters a lot in the comic book. Is she's depowered for a good chunk of the story of the Woman of Tomorrow because she's purposefully going to red star planets so that she can't be super powered, so that she can get drunk and just kind of like feel something essentially. So this is very possibly a red sunned planet. She doesn't have her powers. She's relying on the transport to get places. Either way, just the idea of an intergalactic bus stop, pretty funny to me. Okay, as I said, I am more of a Marvel person, so I'm going to take a stab at this one. Let my DC fans out there, let me know if I'm onto something or completely way off. You see this shield coming down, and at first I thought it was just a shield coming down and then going back up again. On a rewatch, it looks like it is sucking part of this massive city up with it. Is this the bottle city of Kandor? Is that what this is trying to imply? Like, this is that city just getting like captured and shrunk up to the point where it can exist in a bottle on Earth? That's kind of cool. I thought it was just a shield the first time. I was like, okay, shield comes up, shield goes down, whatever. But if they're actually showing us Kandor, that's kind of interesting. Her screaming out her frustration into the abyss of space is a super cool image, and just the like science nerd in me wants this scene to take place and be dead silent in the theater. I don't want music. I don't want to hear her scream. I just want the emptiness of space with her anguish. I have no idea if something just happened to her, if she's just frustrated in general. Could be a really cool, powerful scene. Could really annoy me if we hear her and she like shatters glass or something. You know what I mean? I know that this movie isn't directed by James Gunn, but everything about this scene screams Guardians of the Galaxy and Star-Lord and Ravagers. Like it is. It might not be his movie, but it's definitely got his hands in the pie. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's going to draw some comparisons regardless. Like, it's impossible not to when it's, you know, his company and it looks and feels like this. All right, it took me a hot minute even to get this good of a photo, but there is the briefest shot of Jason Momoa as Lobo in here. He's got his signature stogie. Looks like he's got the white face makeup, and honestly, just Jason Momoa's hair. Really solid fan casting on this one, but honestly, sometimes it just makes sense. I'm very curious to see how they pull this character off. I don't know a ton about him. I know that he's got, you know, the motorcycle. He likes to swear in not English. Strong character. Apparently gets beaten by Wolverine, but whatever. Very curious to see his portrayal of this one. Looking forward to it. He's not got a rag, like he works solo though, right? Like he's a solo bounty hunter. Like, he's not going to be part of this group that was attacking her in the bar, hopefully, question mark. I don't know. He shouldn't be. I from my limited knowledge, again, not a huge DC fan, he rides solo though, right? I'd be cool if like she's beating the crap out of all these guys and he comes in and just not like helps her beat the crap out of them, but beats the crap out of them on his way to get to her kind of a thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. He sees the good in everyone and I see the truth is such a cynical line. I get that a lot of people are gonna like, I guess I'm more Superman than I thought I was. I like to also see the good in people, and this line implying that there isn't good in everybody, or that there's more than just good to people, which there is, of course. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm gonna like the tone of Superman more than I'm gonna like the tone of Supergirl. Let's just put it that way. All right, so this movie's coming out June 26, 2026. It's about 6 months away. The trailer looks interesting. Like, it's definitely got a James Gunn feel to it, despite the fact that it's not directed by James Gunn. I did like his Guardians movies, maybe not as much as other people did, but I did enjoy them. I liked his Superman a lot, though, way more than I was anticipating enjoying it. I was a big Henry Cavill fan, so I assumed I liked his portrayal. Watching Cornsweat's portrayal of him, I was like, oh, no, this is Superman. Yes, the man who gives hope. That's the one I'll take. Thank you very much. And yeah, he's kind of dorky, but he does it so well that like you almost you like his dorkiness. So again, this Kara being so far the opposite of that, maybe that'll work for people who didn't like Corn Sweat's Superman, but I don't know. It's I'll watch it, 100% I'll watch it. I'm just maybe not as excited as I was hoping I would be walking out of this trailer. It unfortunately, like, I mean, we saw Kara at the end of Superman. I didn't love that. This is more of that. So I guess this is exactly what I should have been anticipating, but here we are. Let me know your comments down below. Are you looking forward to this one? Are you not looking forward to this one? Do you hope that Netflix buys WB and we get another crack at the Snyderverse? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Otherwise, hit like and subscribe on this video so we see more in the future. I do trailer reactions. I do movie reviews. I have a movie podcast with a couple of buddies where we break down franchises. All of that is right here on the channel. So if you want to be checking any of that out, make sure you hit subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.